In the early days of Islam, when the Muslim community in Medina was establishing itself and enduring substantial challenges, alliances and agreements played a crucial role in maintaining peace and stability. One such agreement was the pact between the Prophet Muhammad and the Jewish tribes of Medina, including Banu Qaynuqa, one of the prominent Jewish clans living in the city's vicinity. But this alliance would soon face a pivotal test, leading to the famous incident known as the Ghazwah of Banu Qaynuqa. After the Prophet migrated to Medina, he established a constitution that sought to unify the various communities, Muslims, Jews, and others, under a mutual framework of cooperation, security, and justice. Each group was expected to respect the rights of the others, avoid hostility, and work together for the common good of Medina. However, the Battle of Badr, a monumental victory for the Muslims, did not sit well with certain factions in Medina. Banu Qaynuqa, in particular, began to express open animosity toward the Muslims. They not only dismissed the Prophet's leadership, but also mocked and taunted the Muslims, insinuating that their recent success against the Quraysh was insignificant compared to the strength of their own forces. What ignited the conflict, however, was an incident in the marketplace involving a Muslim woman. She was harassed by members of Banu Qaynuqa, leading to an altercation in which a Muslim man came to her defense. This escalated into violence, resulting in the death of the Muslim man at the hands of a tribesman from Banu Qaynuqa. Retaliation followed swiftly, and tensions boiled over into outright hostility. The Prophet, committed to maintaining justice and protecting his community, sought to address the betrayal through dialogue. He approached Banu Qaynuqa, calling them to honor their agreement and avoid further conflict. However, they defied him, responding arrogantly and effectively, breaking the pact by preparing for war. Faced with this breach of trust, the Muslim community had no choice but to respond. The Prophet and his companions laid siege to the fortress of Banu Qaynuqa, a stronghold they had withdrawn to. After 15 days, with no outside support and their supplies dwindling, Banu Qaynuqa surrendered. The Prophet decided against execution and instead opted for exile, allowing them to leave Medina with their families and possessions. The incident of Banu Qaynuqa was not just about a broken pact. It was also a lesson in justice, accountability, and the challenges of managing diverse communities. The Prophet's actions demonstrated a commitment to upholding agreements, but also a firm stance against betrayal and harm to the Muslim community. For the early Muslims, this event underscored the importance of unity, vigilance, and the need to protect their growing society. Today, it remains a moment of reflection on the complexities of leadership, alliances, and the pursuit of justice in times of conflict.